Mississippi River over a century ago. She carried cotton, lumber, sugar, and passengers up and down the river. This was unusual because for flat boats, a trip down the river was one way. Once the boat reached the mouth of the Mississippi, it was broken up and sold for lumber. Only Annie was strong enough to pull and haul her boat, Big River's daughter, upriver against the current. Now, Annie was 6 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed over 250 pounds. Her face was as dark as the blackest moonless night. Her eyes sparkled with spirit. Annie respected the Mississippi, but she wasn't afraid of anything. And it said that Annie wore a necklace of freshwater pearls around her neck. It said that by the time she died, her necklace was over 30 feet long. Every time she whipped a man in a fight, she added 1 pearl. One time, Annie decided to take the steamboat, the Natchez Belle, down the Mississippi. She tied her keelboat to the stern of the bigger one and strolled on board. Not too long after the ship began her journey, the weather turned, the skies filled with angry black clouds, and the water rushed and boiled around the boat. The captain of the Belle decided to take a new cutoff, one that would lead them around a bend in the Mississippi back to New Orleans. But Annie knew the river well. She stormed into the pilot house and yelled at the captain, "That cutoff is chock full of snags and sandbars. Steer clear of that cutoff." But the captain wouldn't listen to any old woman. He was a stubborn man. He ordered Annie out of the pilot house. Annie turned and glared, but stomped off. The captain turned into the cutoff. Not long after he did, the boat ran aground on a sandbar. The captain reversed the boat, but it ran aground again. The boat shifted to the side as the raging yellow water came closer and closer. Annie stormed into the pilot house and yelled to the captain, "Let me at that wheel. I'll take her back to the main channel." But again, the captain wouldn't listen. He drew his pistol and ordered Annie out of the pilot house. Annie knew that the boat wouldn't stay up much longer. It was shifting more to the side, so Annie grabbed the rope that was tying her boat to the Belle and hauled it in. It was slick with rain and hard to pull, but she got it close enough so that the passengers could climb in. She yelled to the passengers, "Come aboard! Get in! It's your only hope!" The passengers were afraid, but as the boat shifted further to the side, the passengers jumped in. Annie steered off the cutoff. It was still stormy. She clawed at the river like a mother bear protecting her cubs. She clawed and snarled and finally made it back. When she made it to the main channel, the river welcomed her with good weather. The passengers hugged her and thanked her for saving their lives. Annie, who was a bit embarrassed by their gratitude, yelled, "This boat's moving too slow for me," and she jumped all the way to the shore of New Orleans. As she tied the rope around her waist and pulled and pulled and pulled the boat until it made it to New Orleans. The boat made it to New Orleans in record speed, and Annie's daring rescue became a legend up and down the Big River.